Hello, everybody. Welcome to MC Squared Whiskey. I am Marty.
Rob MC here.
Here we are, guys, back for episode, I think, 5 now.
Something
I'm
like
kind of
that.
left those off the thumbs because you don't really need those anymore. Rob's like, "What's wrong with you? Quit doing it." And I have quit, and he's right. Had a big weekend, man. We had a big time with everybody Sunday night. If you missed it, check out the replay. We tore it up. We'll just leave it at that. We set a new record of I think of a live for us since it was our first one, so it has to be a record of 3 hours. So that was pretty good. We both felt like absolute garbage yesterday, but hey, we had a good time with everybody. So, but yeah, we tore into some stuff. We went from what do we do, Rob? We went from some bourbon to some whiskey, then to scotch, and then back.
Yeah, I believe so. I had to go back and rewatch to refresh my memory a little bit. I had all intentions of heading over to Livewire after that with the boys.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry, guys. Sorry, Mike. I know you're in the chat, and
yeah,
we were just plumb rotten. But yeah, guys. So we had a lot of fun. So we'll try to do those maybe around once a month when we can. So yeah, Daniel, around the world. That's exactly what we did, and then came back again. So anyway, tonight we've got some bottled and bonds that we've been hitting quite a bit together, as in offline and just talking, and some we've picked up together actually, or for each other. So we've got a few here that we're going to dive into here soon. The Tuesday night lineup, I don't know if Hawk's going next. I haven't talked to him in a few weeks, so I know he had COVID and they're doing better, but I don't know if he's going at 8. I know Livewire has a Patreon tonight. Try to jump on that. Todd and Andy go at 9. I think it's Pearl Jam against, I can't remember. Is it Soundgarden? I can't remember. Hey, Todd, I seen in the chat. Clarify that for us. So is Rob frozen? No, he's working on
something. I'm not. I forgot to never mind. I'm all right.
Okay. So what we're going to do, the blind, we'll talk about that. Then we're going to talk about a little about Whiskey World, what's going on with us, where we stand. Yeah, Daniel, I see that. Yeah. We're going to do a Dant. We're going to do the New Riff Bottled and Bond, the Early Times Bottled and Bond, the Jack Triple Mash, which about slipped by us because we forgot that it was Bottled and Bond, 100 proof, and our Wilderness Trail Bottled and Bond small batch. So we've already mixed them up. Jenny come in here and did all her magic and poured them and said, okay, the letters are on the bottom and the sheets behind you. So that's what I've got right now. Okay, Todd, Pearl Jam and Nirvana. So
heave and flow. Come on,
man. That's one concert I've never been to is Pearl Jam. God, I'm dying to see them. Daniel H, what's up, man? Good to see you, my man. There is John K. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, friend. Mike, the Hitman Stall. Well, you don't even have a C anywhere in there.
Yeah, but you're an honorary MC.
Yeah, that's true. We'll figure it out. Hey, Brian, good to see you, man. Looks like you had a great weekend, buddy. Sure looked like you had a great weekend. Doug H, cheers, my friend. Can't wait to see you in about 6 weeks. What's Stahl say? Holy hotness. Sorry, just caught my reflection. Oh, okay. Well, good. I'm glad you caught it. So put it back. There's Todd from 21090. Good to see you, man. Guys, get over there and sub to Livewire Whiskey and 21090. Peter White, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you. Let's see. Who have I missed? Adam, the great shits, is here. Good to see you, Adam. But all right, guys, we're caught up for a minute. Somebody tell Cheech that's how you do it right there.
Boom.
That's how you knock it out. But anyway, Cheech does a good job. The DC man, I want to hear Rob on those keys.
Oh, yeah. No.
About that.
You don't.
What we need to do is have a Rob on the keys and Shane on the guitar night.
Yeah. That was my daughter's during high school.
So you're saying it's not going to happen?
So it's a $700 paperweight sitting down here in the basement rotting. Anybody needs a piano, I know a guy.
Yeah, we got a guy. We got a guy that's like, be happy if you'll come get it. New to us in whiskey, Rob laid some hands, I think, on a bottle we've been looking for about 2.5 weeks. Hopefully, we'll have that coming out soon. Go ahead and talk about that, Rob. Oh, well, I guess, Yep. That is B519. He's got no. I'm just
right. It's A122. I didn't bother to look at the label and bought 4 of them.
Yeah, so we got 2 to bunker if anybody needs A122.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding. He did land the C922 for us, so hopefully we'll get those going in the next probably end of the month, 1st of October, before we get that going. We're trying to work out. We got to get with Mike and Adam a little bit, and maybe Todd and Andy teach us how to do some of these videos remote, because we want to do a little more content than what I've been doing over at Whiskey Knows, because I've been so tied up. But yeah, so we want to try to get some content going, some good funny stuff we've talked about, and some whiskey. So we're going to try to work on that. But yeah, that video's coming. Rob did find those, and he's laid eyes on a few things. We're going to kind of hype it up tonight. Not going to be Debbie Downers like we have been. Greg, good to see you, man. Thank you for getting that out today. Hey, Pete White, what's up, brother? But yeah, Rob, talk about what you did see, and and it was pretty good price.
The Blood Oath Pact 8 hit Pennsylvania yesterday. Was here for about a minute. I think there's one left in the county now. 119, I believe. I didn't buy it because I overpaid for it in Maryland. I blame Todd. But no, I didn't pay that much over for it, and it's not opened yet, so I can't tell you if it's good or not. Boy, what else? I haven't really left the state since last Monday, so I haven't seen a whole lot. So there's still some Bookers on the shelf.
Is your ankle bracelet still charged up though?
Right, right. Now, Marty,
Yeah, I should have.
I get it off in a week as long as I,
Yeah, well.
And don't tell anybody I've been drinking.
I should have kept that on the down low. So I'm sorry, state of Pennsylvania, for be with the pygmies.
You know what I did see and didn't buy was, and I probably should have, but I think it was $189. Was that Jameson 18 Bow Street?
Oh,
and I just didn't have the scratch, man. So it might still be there. I don't know. We'll see.
So anybody in the chat, have y'all picked up the C922 yet, or the Remus? Because we've got comments. We want to talk about the Remus a little bit here in a few minutes. We're talking about that. That's something we're kind of looking for, but I think from what me and Rob have decided, and I've talked to multiple other people in the whiskey world, that if it doesn't fall into your lap at a decent price, we're going to pass. Now that's easy. Now, listen, we're sitting here telling you that because we haven't seen it. But if we walk into a store and there's a damn shelf full of them, the daggone urge may take over.
Yeah, that, and if I haven't bought, if I haven't purchased anything else, I still might pick it up. It's just going to depend on where I'm at when I see it. That's all,
Yeah, I mean, we may grab it. No on both. Daniel said. Yeah, I haven't. Rob just. How many of those did C922s do they have?
When I got them, they had 2.
You bought all they had.
Yeah.
Wow. So
typically I buy at least 3, but they had 2.
Yeah.
And today when I stopped at a few other stores, especially the one that normally has pretty good stuff, they didn't have any either. So I think it came and gone as usual.
Peter, I'm glad you brought that up. Me and Rob have both passed on that bottle, but it was $125 plus tax. Looking back at it, that was probably 2 months ago, I guess, Rob, probably end of June, 1st of July.
Yeah.
We were seeing it, and we just decided not to because 21 wasn't great. It was good, but it didn't knock your socks off. So we kind of decided not to, but we're kind of kicking ourselves about it now a little bit. But
yeah,
that is ridiculous.
I actually have the 21 in the glass right now. It's what I warmed up with. And it's probably the first time that I actually enjoyed this dram.
Yeah.
The first few times I had it, it just wasn't there for me, and now it's been sitting there for a year, and it's not horrible. I still don't know that it was worth. I think it was $115 here in Pennsylvania last year, but
Wow.
I've heard some good things about it. I may get it. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see if it shows up again. I'm still on the fence on the Hardins Creek 2-year Colonel. I'm feel like I want it for the wrong reasons. I feel like I want it because I love the label, I love the bottle, I love the cap. You know, it's going to be a yearly this was the inaugural bottle, you know, so it makes you, I better get it, you know, whatever. So then, you know, it's a blend of 2 ultra aged bourbons. So, you know, it's a young whiskey and a little bit older. So I don't know, man. It's still $80.
It's a lot of money.
It's just a lot. If there's nothing else for you out there, that's something to think about. But I just, you know, Lux Rose a joke in Canada, Pete said. Wow. Yeah, that prices are ridiculous, man. How was a Springbank 12 on Sunday? It hit
Daniel
the spot.
H,
We both
from
did it.
what I remember, it was definitely good.
Yeah, it was a hitter, man. And then I even went, Daniel, to the 10 a little bit to, you know, kind of mix it up. And then we went hardcore Port Charlotte.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we got a little out of control with those scotches, that's for sure. Guys, if you would share us out, let people know we're on. We're still young. We're still trying to grow. And we've got people, you know, out there that don't know us. So hit that like, subscribe, and share us if you can. But anyway, that's what we've been looking at lately in the store. We're both trying to find one more of the Four Roses single barrel strength. It's just something we're trying not to smash what we got, and I'm sure everybody else is in the same boat. You know, everybody else would love to have it, but yeah, if y'all see it somewhere, guys, holler at us if you got extra.
I want to go back to Daniel say no to C922. Is that what he said? No and no?
No, he said he hadn't seen it.
Oh, okay.
That or the Remus.
Passing.
Yeah, that or the Remus. Yeah, he hasn't seen them either.
The Remus is supposed to be here at some point, but again.
Yeah, we're not sure. We're not, like I said, it's got to fall in our lap. We're not knocking it, but, you know, a bottle that's come around for us a little bit is the Calumet 16.
Yeah.
We've kind of now it's still, for me, it's, you know, I made a comment the other night, it's still not a damn whiskey of the year for me at all. But I do like the heavy barrel note. I like that apple peel. I like those notes we're getting now that it's opened up and we're past halfway into it. I do like that. So it's coming around. We know that Storytime's getting ready to do their cognac finish release. Shane's just waiting on pricing. He told me last night that hopefully he'll have that in the next few days and he can get that out to his Authors Guild members soon. So anyway,
Marty, where do you stand on the Knob Creek 18 at 150?
At 150?
Yeah.
All day.
Okay.
200, you might be, see, you throw me at 200, I'm thinking, well, 4-gate, other stuff, you know. Yep. Do I want to get that Jacob's Creek or whatever the other bean? The Hardins Creek.
Yeah, the
Jacob's Well. Jacob's Well, Hardins Creek. I can't ever spit it out. You know, so you're right at 180 to have that bottle if you want those, but I don't know, man. For 150, I think it's a buy all day. What do y'all think in the chat? 150, buy, 200, borderline. I don't know, but
I'm betting it's going to be somewhere in the vicinity of 200 here.
Yeah, I do too, man.
If not more, because hell, I think, 15's like 120 here, but the Elijah Craig 18's 200 here. So I'll bet you it's going to be in that $200 range.
Yeah, no, Greg, you did well by going to eat Chinese food. I'm just going to tell you that was the best thing that happened to you that night.
You missed the shit show. And Greg, thanks for securing that Russell's pick for me, buddy. I appreciate it, man. There's nothing like that happening up here. And also, coming up on future episodes, Greg has been kind enough to donate some samples to us, some blind samples, and this guy's just going to stumble all over it and probably guess 100% corn whiskey when it's
he'll say Stag Junior.
right.
I'm kidding. He's better than he lets on. Yes, 4 Leaf. I saw it pop up on the screen. Thank you for sending that. We will get that scheduled. Yeah, we want to do that with you, and because we're when it comes to Irish, we have several, but we are so far undereducated on that stuff. We need somebody to do it with us, just like when we first started this journey. Somebody to sit down with you and say, "Okay, see what you get here. This is dominant. This is just teach us a little bit, and you can teach us about where it's made and all that stuff. That'll be awesome." So yeah, we're looking probably, I'd say, a couple weeks into October.
Yeah.
We've got some stuff that open up. Still working on some guests for us. I've got to get back with a couple people. I'm thinking about reaching back out to Chepanik and see if he wants to do something with us as like a 1-year catch up and do it here and see what's going on with Smoke Wagon. We know the rye's coming and stuff like that, or it's out. Just a few things like that. So any suggestions, guys, put them in the chat or email us. That'd be awesome. But anyway, man, did I miss anything to catch us up? You think of?
No, man, I think we're good. Let's do this blind.
All right. So we got 5. They're mixed up. Like I said, they're all sitting here. We're going to go together in order and see what we can guess. And see if we're even in the ballpark. All right, man, I'm going after 1.
All right, here we go. No clue.
Me either. Thank you all for tuning in. Oh, there you go. Trying to celebrate bourbon. Now so I can gripe at everyone to drink Irish whiskey in March. There you go. What do you think? The noses. Yep. For some reason, that's just all corn for me. For some reason, up front, quick. I don't know why.
It's because you're staring at the mellow corn. Oh, did you put it away?
Yeah.
They all taste the freaking same so far.
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, that's definitely.
I'm not even writing anything down yet. Shit. I'm hoping I can pick this Jack Daniels out of here.
I thought it was a good one to throw in. Oh, that might be it right there. Or the new riff.
I'm in trouble.
That's Dant.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not kidding. On the nose, they're almost identical.
So it's funny. Marty and I were talking about this after someone suggested this last Tuesday.
Yeah, might have been. We don't know if it was Daniel or Slapshot. Somebody said it. Greg, maybe.
Might have been Keith.
Yeah, Keith J.
Yeah, I think it might have been Keith. Anyway, I'm thinking, man, I need to get some more bottled and bond. So I didn't buy any. I almost picked up the old Granddad and the Evan Williams bottled and bond today, and I was like, hell with it. I just spent some money with Greg and said, I'll just work with what I got. Well, when I started looking around, I think I had enough. Okay. I think I found the Jack Daniels.
That one there is just not good right now. That one's very good.
I think 4 is.
Oh, you got to remember, we got a Wilderness Trail floating in there too.
Yeah, I'm thinking Wilderness Trail might have been my first one.
You know what? Is it musty?
Touch. It's also, man, it's got cinnamon just flowing out of the glass all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's got a. Remember
Got a little funk on it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Could be wrong. Could be right. Probably wrong.
That musty note for sure on A.
Man,
This is going to be tough.
I don't have a clue other than I think I know which one's the Jack Daniels.
The second one for me is very light. Very, very.
Well, that don't help me any because they got all mixed together. So I don't know.
Yeah, I know. They're all different. So I'm going to, okay. I'm going to start writing down what I think they are, and then we'll keep going because I guarantee I'll change 5 times before it's over.
Huh.
That is so different.
I thought I would be able to pull this new riff out of here, too.
God. Whew, I think that's Wilderness Trail.
And this is 2021 new riff bottled in bond.
What's mine? It was 20? I think.
Man. I thought I was going to be able to yank the dant right out of here too, and I can't.
No. I can't either. Does it really, Mike? I mean, because I kind of made a couple adjustments on that window. This one has one of the best easy noses right now, but that still doesn't give me Jack Daniels.
This is definitely Jack Daniels right here. My number 4 is Jack Daniels.
Shit.
No doubt about it. Okay, so I know what that one is.
5's musty for me. Hey, Top Dog, what's up, brother?
Man.
I don't know, man.
Ooh, God, good God. This one's got like campfire smoke on it and cinnamon.
You didn't wash the glass. It's left over from Sunday.
Are you supposed to wash it? I just turned them upside down.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, yeah.
Huh. Shit. Man.
Now 2's got damn earthy as shit on me. I don't have a clue what this was.
All right. That one. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Maybe.
Okay.
See,
I got that one.
I recall like first bottle of the new riff bottle and bought I had. I could just recall pulling a lot. It was youthy for me. You know, ethanol forward and youthy. I'm not getting any of that. And my number 3, I swear, is smoky. Are you getting smoke off of any of those?
On the palate or
on
just
on the nose?
It might be my number 2 here. That one's now A's gone candy on the nose, but that doesn't do shit for you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, all 4 of these left is a toss up. Huh.
That the palate is, man. That's apple.
Greg, you son of a.
Oh, you talking about the bracelet? Yeah,
that's funny. It's
that is
true
just
too.
apple candy. Damn. Here's what's sad is they're freaking sitting here looking at us.
Right.
You know, and you should be like It's not like a blind I do on Livewire or something where you have no idea what's looking at you. Tommy D, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. A's just throwing me over the freaking rails, dude.
Man, I can't even pick out the early times. I'm pretty sure that's Brown Foreman early times, right?
I think so. Well, hell, I don't know. What's a year that should be?
I don't know. It's the one Kevin sent me. It's at least a year or two old.
I think mine's a 20. I think I'm starting to think my first one's early times all of a sudden. Not because you said that, but just because. Yeah, that's right, Top Dog. And you know what? I'll do it all day as good as that stuff is, man. I still got them back here. We started Sunday, and I started on those babies. Hell yeah. And I appreciate that a whole lot, man.
All right. It's time to nail another one down here. Good gosh.
Okay, yeah, it is. It's plastic. Yeah, thanks, man. Plastic cap Brown Foreman. Good to know. Well, the one you think is early times. Do you see if you're getting for some reason like candy apple? Just the one you think it might be. I think it's more on the palate than it is on the nose.
I'm not sure. No. I
still don't have a clue.
That one's getting a little more. I'm going to change this one. I think my 5 is early times.
Okay.
All right.
Damn it. I said 3 for Wilderness Trail.
This one's giving me apple on the nose.
Okay. That's what I'm getting on this one now. Real good.
Sugar.
Hey, Eric. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming in, man. Yeah. I think we're holding the same glass.
But this one kind of falls apart, though, mid to late palate. So I'm starting to wonder if that might be the Dant.
I think the Dant, out of everything we got, like, did you just say falls apart?
Yeah.
I think that has to be the Dant. That has to be the lighter of the 5.
Man. 3.
I just don't.
All right.
I'm having a hard time picking the new riff, I guess.
Me too, which I thought I would get right away, but it has been a long time since I had that. Hence, this one sat unopened for a long time after I finished the other bottle and bond because I honestly didn't care for it. Not that it was bad. I thought it was young. It just came off young. All right.
Damn it.
I think I'm going to go. Man, that smoke on that glass number 2 for me is throwing me off big time.
I haven't found that one.
I don't know if that's Wilderness Trail. I'm going to call 2 Wilderness Trail. And then that leaves number 1 to be New Riff.
There's no freaking way I've got that right.
Yeah, I think I'm wrong too, but
I am not getting the damn malt finish like I should be easy getting on that Jack.
yeah, I got that Jack right away. If I'm wrong, I'll do 20 putting up. Can't do 20 push-ups. No, never mind.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, I'm gonna switch those two.
So we had all these lined up, and then we just kind of decided which ones we were going to do.
Yeah, we had them all.
And I didn't want to do the McKenna because I was pretty sure I'd be able to pick that one out. Marty didn't have the Old Forester, and we were pretty sure we were going to be able to pick out the E.H. Taylor.
All right, John, no pressure. Tell us what notes you're getting, man. Help us out.
Any smoke on the Wilderness Trail?
Daniel's drinking. Is he drinking the early times? What did Daniel say? I can't remember. Tell us, Daniel, what you said. God. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's definitely the Jack.
This is so wrong.
I know. I mean,
like my second glass is like freaking awesome now, and I had it for Dant.
Huh. I picked my third for Dant. Let me go back to it. Man, it has a hell of a nose.
Yeah, the Wilderness Trail's musty, I think, top dog for me.
The only thing, the Dant, I'm getting slight peanut on it. Or my glass 3, I'm getting a slight peanut on it. That's the only reason I'm calling it the Dant.
Golly. I thought this would be a hell of a lot easier than this.
Me too. They all, other than the Jack Daniels for me.
Yeah.
And the one that's kind of smoky, and there's a pop of cinnamon coming out of it, which I called Wilderness Trail, and I very well could be wrong. But I don't know that I'm going to change because this could go on for another 2 hours, and I still wouldn't know. No, I just got peanut on the. Damn it!
Nope.
You know what?
That's the Dant right there, I think. Here we go. I don't know what 2 is. What'd you say?
I'm getting peanut on the nose on this glass 1 now that I called New Riff. Ooh, that might be the Dant.
What? Okay, talk about the Dant. Go back to it because I think I'm holding the one I think's Dant.
Yes, I'm going to call my number 1 Dant. I'm getting peanuts on the nose.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good, but it's not falling apart like it, because it was my glass 3 that was falling apart before. I'm changing number 1 to Dant.
I've got a no name for number 2 right now.
No, I'm getting fucking peanut on all of them.
Okay. I think. Which one do you think's Jack?
My number 4 is definitely
Take
Jack.
a drink and hold the finish and see if you get the apple. And that apple's kind of that malt. Because I want to see if we're even remotely on the planet on that.
I can tell right off the nose that this is Jack.
See, I can't. Yeah, I think I can too now. You got more power.
It's got a little minerality to it.
Yeah. And I'll be wrong. Bigger than shit.
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that's the Jack.
Do you get that little bit of apple, though, at all on that finish?
Not today.
Okay. God, whatever that is, it's freaking good. Then, okay, now, when you're done, we need to figure out which one you like the best.
All right, so let me think about that.
I guess that's early times. Man, okay. I'm confident in 3. I think that's definitely Wilderness Trail. Yeah, I get that rye spice now.
This one I'm pulling out. Number 3.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I got okay.
Number 3. Man, oh boy. Number 3 is really starting to come around for me now. Huh. Shit.
I'm telling you, Top Dog, it's damn crazy.
This is way harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm second guessing everything but the Jack Daniels now.
4, God, why is everything hitting me with apple? 4 is more apple now than 1.
All right. I'm running back through one more time.
I'm not. I'm freaking done because I think
done? All right.
Well, because they're starting to run together.
Yeah, mine are too. All right. I'm gonna go with Dant number 1. Shit, man, I don't know. I'm gonna go. All right.
God almighty, that's hot.
All right. Heck with it. Call it. Oh, I need to pick my favorite. Hold on.
Yeah, mine are dead. My favorites are dead ass even. That's my problem. I guarantee you one of them's New Riff. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that one. All right.
All right.
That was that damn blind right there was as hard, if not harder, than the one I did on Livewire. And if I got 2 of them right, I will be happy.
Yeah, me too. I know I got 1 right. All right. I'm going with that's my number 1.
All right, so tell me, I'll let you start. Tell me what your first glass you think it is.
Okay, I'm ready. So
Okay,
my
Rob,
glass
1, you guess.
My glass number 1 I thought was the JW Dant.
Okay. Keep going. I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong yet. I'm just writing them down.
Okay.
Glass 2, you thought was?
Glass 2 I thought was New Riff.
Okay.
Glass 3 I thought was the Wilderness Trail. Jack Daniels I thought was glass 4. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I should be saying A, B, and C to you. Or no.
Whatever.
No, okay, never mind. And then I thought Early Times was glass 5 for me, but all mine are in different orders.
Well, absolutely.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so I thought my glass 1 was Jack. I thought my glass 2 was Early Times. I thought glass 3 was Wilderness Trail. I thought glass 4 was New Riff. And I thought glass 5 was Dant. J.W. Dant. Okay. So, turn over your glass 1 and tell me what's on the bottom.
C.
Okay. Glass 2, what's on the bottom?
E.
Okay. Keep going.
A.
Okay.
D.
Okay. D.
And B. Yep.
Oh, D and B?
Yeah, D, then B. D is in dog, B is in
Okay.
boy. Delta Bravo.
3, 4. Wait a minute. A. Okay, 4, you said D. 5, you said B.
Good gosh.
I'll tell you this. You got more right than you got wrong. All right. So I'm gonna do the same thing for mine. All right. So I said glass 1 is B. 2 is E. 3 is D. 4 is A. And 5 is C. Okay. Okay, missed that one. Three, 4A, 5C. All right. Well, you beat my ass.
What?
Yep. You said glass 1 was Dant.
Correct.
Correct. That was Dant. I said glass 1 was Jack.
Really? I can't believe
And it was early times.
Wow.
That's one of them that the apple kept hitting me. Glass 2, you said New Riff.
Mm-hmm.
Glass 2 was Wilderness Trail.
Okay.
I said glass 2 was early times. And it was also Wilderness Trail for me. Glass 3, I said was Wilderness Trail.
So did I.
You did too, and you missed it. It was actually New Riff.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. Glass 4, I said New Riff. I got it right. Glass 4, you said Jack Daniels. You got it right.
Yep.
Glass 5, you said early times. You got it right.
Okay.
Glass 5, I said was Dant, and I got it right.
Wait, what was glass number 2?
Glass for you was E, which was Wilderness Trail.
Okay. Correct. All right. Isn't that something?
And which one did you say was your favorite?
I had Wilderness Trail written down and scratched it out.
Oh, yeah, man. I did. Oh, yeah. I did too.
You can't probably see it, but
what was glass 1 was B. I had it right the first time. And I changed it to Jack. And I had early time, so I changed it. I did change 2 from Dant to early times, which both wrong. Which one's your favorite?
So I picked the early times at number 1.
Okay.
Surprisingly enough, the New Riff came in at number 2. The Wilderness Trail came in. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Wilderness Trail was glass 3, right?
Yes, but it was wrong. It was actually New Riff.
Oh, okay. Right. So the Wilderness Trail came in 2nd, and the New Riff came in 3rd.
Wow.
4th was the Dant.
Okay.
And 5th was the Jack Daniels.
Really?
Yep.
Uh-oh. That damn thing.
All right, I'm coming. Hold on a second.
All right. So my favorite was New Riff. Second was Jack Daniels. Third was the Wilderness Trail. Fourth was Early Times, and fifth was Dant. Wow. B. Early Times, man. I missed that so bad.
Well, hell, I might need to restart to get back in if I try.
That's all right. Go ahead. I can handle it. That's nuts, man. That was hard as hell. I don't care what anybody says. Let me gas this back up. We'll get the chat going back again. I've slacked here. Peter says, Daniel H. Last year I paid $660 for a pity that 30. I was shaking over the complete sale. I remember you telling us that. It was nothing compared to Diago. Peter White, yeah. Awesome. Damn, I look good from this view. Yeah. So next Tuesday, guys, I don't think we're going to be able to go. We thought we could. Rob's got a business thing he's got to take care of. So what I may do, as in keeping the stream going for next week, I may just get on here, pick something, throw the nail up, and let's all just jump in live if we want to, and we'll do it together. So let's in the chat, let's talk about something we can all do together. I think everybody here knows each other. I don't want to do the Irish yet because I want to wait for Rob. Moose is here. Moose has a bunch of good scotch. So yeah, let's in the chat, guys. Let's throw it out what we can do next week, and we'll do it all together. We'll just open it up. I'll start the show, do a little update, and then after that we'll open it up and dive into something. So let's talk about some stuff we can do. Yeah, that damn new camera, Rob's, that battery ain't worth two shits, man. He's going to have to take it back. So I don't know what they can do for him, to be honest. It's a damn mess. But anyway, that's what we can do. Oh, shelf turkey. Ooh, I like it. I like it, Top Dog. Guys, what do you think? I've got Kentucky Spirit. I've got 101. I've got rare breed. Hell, I've got 2 or 3 rare breed picks I need to do. That's what I'll do. We'll do turkey. I can't remember Mike. Here we go. I think we're back now. There he is.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I'm not quite sure why that power bank's not charging, but the $35 camera works fucking great, guys. The $900 camera? Yeah.
Mike said, which camera was that, Rob?
The one that just bit it?
Yeah.
The Sony.
Hell yeah. I like that idea for the turkey. Yeah. Yeah, John, that bottle's been gone, and I've been pouring my Kentucky Spirit into that bottle. So it's like my Kentucky Spirit decanter for the regular Kentucky Spirit. He says you need to get a dummy battery.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to do it. What I was doing, Mike, is I have this power bank, which has like several hours on it, but it's not taking a charge. So I used my son's to plug. I've run 3-4 hours with this with no problem, but now I can't get this to take a charge for some reason. So I grabbed my son's. He said it was good to go. Apparently that was wrong.
We'll whip his ass later.
I'll get him later. He ain't getting any whiskey. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, 90%. Yeah, I agree, Top Dog. Hiding that bottle, Marty will be yeah. Yep, I agree, man. It's awesome. I finished that bottle at a restaurant here in town, and I asked the bartender, I said, "Can I have it?" And he goes, "Eh." I said, "Come on, dude. You're just going to scratch the sticker and throw it in the trash." And he goes, "Well," he worked out something where he took it outside and left it for me, and I picked it up when I left. But no, man, I love that damn thing. I did get to finish it with the original juice, and this is what the year was on it, but I can't tell anymore. But yeah, man, that I wish they still had these, man. Yeah, I've got 2 Kentucky Spirit picks. I got a Merle's Whiskey Kitchen and one of Thomas's picks back there, and I'll blind those as we do it. So I don't know if you can still hear us, Rob, when you were switching cameras. Could you hear us?
No, I had to restart.
Yeah, I said that it's a very high possibility that you might not be able to do anything next Tuesday.
Yeah, it'll depend on when I get out. According to my boss, we're doing nothing but sleeping in on the second day of our service retreat, and then we're allowed to go home. But we'll see. So it'll be touch and go. But I mean, if you want to put something preliminary together, just in case I'm available,
Well, Top Dog, I kind of mentioned in the chat while you were rebooting there that let's let the chat come up with something that we can all do, maybe chat wise together.
I love that. Yes.
So Top Dog threw out, let's do some wild turkey.
Okay.
Because a lot of us have some good turkey laying around.
I got a little bit.
Yeah, so we'll do that, and I'll blind those two Kentucky Spirits, while we're doing it. And then we'll drink together, whatever else. I've got 101 too. I've got Daniel H has sent me some killer samples I still got. We can do that, absolutely. Trying to think what else I'm missing. I think that's pretty much it. Guys, if you want to support us, all we're doing right now and probably for a long time is some T-shirts, and that link's running at the bottom. I think it's in the description, so get over there and get your MC Squared shirts. But other than that, man, we're not going to hit anybody up for anything because we're just here to have fun.
Yeah, we're going to work with what we got, and it's a great idea with what Marty just said. We can work with what you got too and do it together.
Yeah. Hey, Dano.
Cheers, Dan. I just blended all of these except the Jack Daniels.
Which one was the Jack?
This one. Now I'm going to put that in there too.
Man, that's pretty good. That's funny how I'm getting them damn apple notes all of a sudden. That is so weird. Since we've started those bottles, I've not touched it yet to get that.
That blend just...
Hell yeah, Top Dog. I couldn't pick them apart.
Blended together, it's just real thin. Nothing special. But I'm surprised that I picked that JD last. I mean, I think it jumped right out at me, and like you said, it's very malty, so it just had a different profile. And I've noticed that with most Jack Daniel's products, because I'm a Jack Daniel's guy. But if I drink other stuff and then go to that, it immediately tastes like straight up Tennessee whiskey. And now if I'm just drinking Jack Daniel's, I'm perfectly happy with it.
Yeah, that's. I've still yet to try the bonded. I like this one so much. I didn't even try the other one yet. We talked about it and just haven't done it yet. You've got it, or do you? You don't, do you?
I don't. I keep seeing it. I just haven't bought it.
Yeah.
Because everybody said that the triple mash is better. But I'm going to buy it one of these days. But I just haven't. Hell, might be next week. I don't know. I need something to get a little. You know what I'm going to do to this?
Throw some barrel proof in it.
That's not a bad idea.
No, do what you going. What were you going to do?
I'm going to put a splash of this 16 in it.
Oh, the Calumet. I got you.
Just about that much.
I got you. Yeah, that's not a shitty idea at all.
Just splash. I probably bought a quarter ounce, if that.
Yeah, I dig that.
And if I need to proof it up, maybe I'll put a barrel proof in it. Ooh, made the nose real nice. I keep looking at the wrong camera now. Nope.
Good God.
$30,000 in 4 bottles.
Huh.
Well, you could see $30 in 4 bottles here maybe one day.
Yeah, right here. You dadgone right, you can. That's funny as hell. It's very impressive with just the top 30 videos. Yeah, I jumped on. I'm not going to say who it was. I jumped on somebody's stream last night for the first time, and I was under MC squared. Rob was taking the night off, and I just said hello and said, then said, hey, we're a new channel, just dropping in and say hello, and I got my damn ass chewed out for it. I was like, it's a quick unsub, you son of a bitch.
Why do people go out of their way to be a cock?
He literally embarrassed me. So
go buy some more subs.
Yeah, there you go.
Nope, I just keep making this worse. It needs a lot more.
Hey, I tell you a bottle. I tell you something you could top that off with is your damn decanter.
That's bad enough.
Yeah, but hell, you said it started opening up and got good.
Yeah, but I don't know that the proof is high enough in it now.
Just a
that
thought.
That decanter still has whiskey in it. Marty, remember when my decanter was an old standard larceny bottle that I peeled the label off of? There's still some of that juice in that decanter.
Yeah. 4-Leaf Whiskey, when I talk to you, I'll give you the lowdown on that shit, because it was flat out embarrassing, and I'd never been so mad. And it was the first time I'd ever watched that stream, and they were live, and I was like, okay. Yeah, it's all right, man. It sucked. It pissed me off, but you know what? I still have all you all, and we still have each other, and we do what we do, and we have fun, so he can kiss.
And that, that's something, guys, that Marty and I talk about. The more I got, and again, I'm not trying to, be a, beat things up in the whiskey community or anything, but I've noticed the more I've gotten into it, the more disappointed I got. So a lot of things Marty and I talk about are just kind of our circle, the guys and girls that are in our circle.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that. And I'll be honest with you, doing YouTube for me is like going to church. You don't really want to go, but once you're there, you're glad you went. If it makes sense.
Yep. Oh, I get it.
And totally. This ain't about money. It ain't about getting free shit or sponsors or anything like that, because quite frankly, neither of us have the time to put in to get to that point.
No.
Some folks get lucky, some folks don't, but Marty asked me to do this, and I'm glad I did it, and it's because of you guys and the friendship that I've built with some of you and Marty. I'm happy.
Yep, doing what we're doing right here, and if it gets no bigger than this, we'll keep doing it and having fun, and
it's all I need.
Yep, like I said, the friendships we've made and the drinks that we all share together. I was telling Shane last night. I said, anytime we do these pubs or streams, we're all drinking together at a bar, and nobody has to drive, and it's better stuff you're going to buy out anywhere. So this makes life a whole hell of a lot easier and more fun for me. So I'm going to keep trucking. I don't care. But is it rotten now? It's awful full glass.
It smells like soap. Like ivory soap.
See, yeah, so you're getting ivory. Is it? No, it's not. Is it ivory soap that floats? One of them floats.
I don't know.
I think
man,
it's ivory.
I don't know.
4-leaf whiskey slap. Yeah, no joke, hanging. No joke. That's funny as hell.
There's no doubt about that, man. I enjoy folks coming over. We're careful. Everybody usually has a designated driver or they stay here, but it happens few and far between. And quite frankly, I'm not a very good guest. You know, you're here for an hour, you get on my nerves. I'm waiting for you to get out. You know, and I
He's
don't
talking about if you show up, not here.
Right. You really want to go to Rob's house? He might throw us out in an hour. Well,
yeah, hell, we'll just see what happens.
The chance you got to take.
That's right. That's right. Well, buddy, we've been on for an hour. Have we missed anything?
Well, we got 17 on. If you got time, I can stay. If not, we can wrap it up. It's up to you.
Yeah, let's hang out for a minute.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how I was going to feel. The whiskey made it better.
Yeah, I'm going to get this stuff out of the way and get something else going. And I'm not blending these after what you just did. So,
yeah, don't do it.
Oh, what's this little single barrel looking? Oh, no, I don't want that one. I don't feel like grassy hay right now. Yeah. I'll go back to this. I love these things, man. When I see them, I pick them up, even the 94 proofers. I don't know if you can see that or not. The Elijah Craig store picks are really nice for what they are. And they're under $50 usually.
What did you get out?
I think it's the one you got. No, this is the one you got me. The 94 proofer.
Oh, the Elijah Craig.
Yeah. I've had this bottle for a year and a half. It's awesome.
I could tell you had it that long.
Mm. Man, that's good. It's sweet.
Yeah, Top Dog, I made a big mistake. I should have finished my top three there and not blended them because it didn't. Ooh, no, no. She gone.
Garbage.
Gone. Yeah, it actually smells like garbage at this point. All right.
Well, the positive with that, Rob, is you don't have a lot of money invested in it.
Well, I hate
okay, I'll blend them to see if I get.
I could pour it into the decanter.
See if I get trash can. Plus, it's easier to get rid of.
Hell, Marty, I might have a rye.
Ooh. Now you tell me. Which one you thinking?
Oh no. Well, this. Oh,
what are your all's go-to ryes in chat? There's several. I've been going batshit crazy over rye picks.
You know what?
Oh, the broken?
I'm going to start with that one.
Heck yeah.
Daniel H., that's what I wanted to tell you, buddy. I know the other day you were talking about your palate was just kind of burnt out. And I know you were going to lay off of bourbon for a little while. But have you ever thought about maybe going to a higher proof rye to change things up? Marty, did you see the interview with was it Bourbon Santa and the dude from Broken Barrel?
No.
It's a pretty good video. I think he did it in like February.
What's up, Cheech? Slapshot Rittenhouse. Hey, man, you can't beat freaking Rittenhouse. That's Heaven Hill, isn't it? Pete White says he's got 68 bottles of rye. Man, hell yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, Daniel, I don't know about everybody else in the chat, but I think, man, when I grab a cigar, it seems like I'm grabbing rye, man. Last night I had a cigar and had that Storytime Driftless Glen rye.
Ooh, that
Both
smells
from
good.
Wisconsin. I got you.
Daniel, what's your opinion on heavily peated Scotch in cigars? Do you find that they overpower the cigar, or they don't mix? What's your preferred whiskey with the cigar?
Yeah. Okay. Heaven Hill. Hey, spicy.
Inbred, that's funny. That's what I thought the I in BIB stood for before Marty straightened me out. I almost said it live.
Puff away.
Man, that smells good, Marty.
It's good, man. I'm telling you what, guys. That Broken Barrel. What's the proof? 105.
105, $28.
You can't beat it.
Smells like a York peppermint patty. Stick of spearmint gum that's sitting in your front pocket, not quite up to your nose.
Ah. I don't know where mine's at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've crushed those bottles.
Get some of that chocolate on the palate as well. A little minty. It's a little thin, a little youthy, but $28. It still has a decent amount of complexity for what it is. It's 2 year rye, and then dumped in aged
sherry
again with spirals.
Yeah, you get a little sherry finish from it, or we did up in the top of the bottle. I don't know how much of it now we get, but
it's mint chocolate, like an Andy's candy.
I'm gonna smell this garbage.
A little bit of cookie, sugar cookie, a little bready. But other than the mint, if you get it's a 95.5. And I think that finish is what maybe knocks the rye spice out of it, because I don't get a shit ton of rye spice out of it.
No, I didn't either.
And again, it falls a little short mid palate. Finish comes back in with a little pepper and a little bit of rye spice. But again, $28 freaking.
You're not, you said, man, for the money, you're not going to beat it. Under 70% rye. Gotcha.
What's up, Cheech?
Yeah, Daniel said cast drink makers and that barrel dovetail. That's a good idea. Not done that. It's not a bad idea at all, D.
Hey, Daniel, I went tried a little bit of this again on Sunday, the Armida, and it just I don't know. There's nothing there for me, and some of the Dickel actually, the George Dickel pushed through on it.
Ooh,
has a good mouthfeel, but other than that, I don't know. I'm not buying any more of it. I'll tell you that.
Wow.
There you go.
Damn. But that's good.
So Shane is going to send us some story time samples to fill in the gaps of what we don't have. We're going to do that coming up. And like we said, the wild turkey thing. And then Greg McDonald is sending us what we're going to call mystery samples.
Yep.
Who knows what that guy's sending?
Yep. And 4-Leaf Whiskey, we're going to do some stuff with her. Yep. It'll be great. Keith J from MA said, "What did you pour, Rob?" That's the Broken Barrel.
The Broken Barrel rye.
Yeah, the 105 proof. Dude, it's a hitter. For the money, it's under $40. You see it, grab it. Their higher proof stuff, everything over 100, I think is pretty damn good.
Yeah, that 115
bourbon is or whiskey, was it whiskey or bourbon? I don't know. Anyway, it's
It's
good.
bourbon. It's
Yeah,
bourbon.
the 95 falls a little
Light.
short for me.
Yeah, the 95 was a little light, not much on the palate.
I'm waiting to see some of their other stuff to give it a try, but I only see the 95, the 115, and the rye. And in fact, the last couple times the store that I see this stuff in, they haven't had any of it. So I think it's starting to roll off the shelf.
Yeah, we've been trying to find some of their finished stuff, and it's just not here or in Pennsylvania.
But Marty, you told me there's a North Carolina pick coming, right?
Supposed to be. Damn knows when it's going to hit, like everything else. There's supposed to be a damn Russell pick coming too, but
I got a guy for that. Thanks, Greg McDonald. He must have went to dinner. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, you got it. We got a guy. My palate never gets bored with Campbelltown. Yeah.
Ooh. My first experience with the 12 cask strength there, Daniel, was a pleasant one.
Mm-hmm. It's about time for. I know Foregate just dropped a bunch of stuff, but I think they've got some more stuff coming out here in the next month, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I can't get a drop of that here or delivered for that matter, unless we do the ship them the label.
Me, or you can ship it to me.
Yeah.
Well, unless it's Sealbach.
Who else sells it
here? That might be it. Now that you say that,
I don't know. I'm going to focus on being on a budget the rest of the year. Not that I'm not going to pick up a few things, but we need to talk about getting to Kentucky, man. See if anybody wants to meet us down there, plan something.
Yeah, guys, we were actually talking about that before the stream started. Maybe probably late November probably worked best for me and Rob from what we're gathering, because work is right now for me. It's still construction season. It's still heavy hitting. Get together, spend a couple nights. There he is. But yeah, we're talking about maybe everybody meeting in Kentucky. I don't know what we'd call it, but just getting there for a couple days. I've got some great bars that I love going to there. Frankfurt Avenue Liquors, man, they're covered up with Dusties. I mean, we had old granddad from 1975, or 75 or 76 for $5 a pour. Yeah, so yeah, that's a great place to go. And it depends how many people would go. I could maybe set something up with Mark and Sherry at Old Carter, do a meetup with them, let everybody meet those two crazy people. And right in actually the same building is Justin's House of Bourbon. Daniel, not right now. Fred and Doug are supposed to come to Charlotte in November, 1st of November. So I don't know when we're going to hit Louisiana. It'd be fun if we could somehow work that out. It would probably be next year, just guessing. But yeah, me and Rob talking about, somehow doing something in Kentucky, just meeting up. And I mean, it doesn't have to be 50 people. I mean, if it is, great. But, whoever can get there or whoever lives close. I know Top Shelf would hang out. I know Sean from Whiskey Wars would hang out. Perry would come hang out. This is my bourbon podcast. Who else have I mentioned it to? DMC, Prescription Bourbon. Come hang out. So yeah, there's several. We could have a good meetup.
And if not, we'll just tell you where we are,
That's right.
Hang out, not
do what we do.
Yeah, Keith J. I'm looking at trying to keep it from here till December. My goal is to maybe try to keep it under $500, and that might be a little high,
Yeah.
Spent a lot of money this year, and again, I'm happy that I have a mediocre, nice collection, whatever you want to call it. But I think it's time to tone it down a little bit. I'm not going to get BTAC. I'm not going to get Pappy unless I get lucky and get it in the lottery or something like that. And I think it's time to maybe try to flush some of these bottles out, sit down, drink them, share them, and start fresh in the new year. That's kind of what I'm looking at.
Yeah. And then, we've even talked about, not buying anything, which is easier said than done, for a month or so, and save that money, and then, maybe get online and do a big purchase together or something like that for stuff that we can't get here in the States or something like that, and make it worth it. Just, I don't know.
Right now, Mike, for me, it'd be tough. But I mean, if I ran into it today, I'd have to pass because I don't have the scratch for it right now.
We'd split it, possibly, being honest.
But again,
but then again, we'd have to do something with it if you did that.
$200 for a half a bottle of William LaRue. I don't know, man. I could buy a bottle of Old Carter or a Fourgate. So Mike, it would be a hard decision. It would depend on where I'm standing that day, and right. Well, I run into it all the time, just not for $400.
That's right. Tommy D, you nailed it, man. It's like I said earlier in the stream, man. It's easy until you sit there like that Remus I was talking about. If there's 6 of them sitting there on the shelf, how hard is it going to be to walk by them? Keith Chase, I'm trying to limit. Yeah, it is. It is, especially on some of these bigger clubs, man. Where, some of these things are releasing every week, every 2 weeks, and I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
Keith, I backed off on that too. And not that they're not good, but you start joining all these clubs at 20, 30, 40, some of them even more. I start to think to myself, okay, I either wasn't in the right tier to get it, but you still got my money. And this is money that I could put towards something else, either in the bar or bottles or glasses or a kitchen floor that my wife keeps beating me over the head about. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. No, it makes sense, man. We've talked about it many a time. Like, I'm not a flipper, but there's stuff I've got too many multiples of, and it's like, if I just sold it for what I got in it, it's just stupid. I don't know, but like I said, like that bottle Rob's drinking right now is spectacular, under $45. It's those bottles that are really pulling me in. Like we got, Rob? 3 of those broken barrels, the 95,
the 105
rye.
105 rye.
Yeah. So we like what they're doing. And like I said, if we can get our hands on some of and now granted, the other ones are $60 We're still not talking $150.
Right.
It's just,
I've just become okay with not having it at elevated prices. That's all.
There's sites, Keith, that I know of that it's not, I don't know if I guess you could call it flipping or selling, but you can set your reserve. So, if you've got a really good bottle and you want to set your reserve twice what you paid for, that's up to you. But for me, it'd be just selling to somebody here. Just if I've got it and I've got 200 in it and you want it for 200, it's yours. I mean, that's what I'd rather just, have my money back. I'm not.
Watch what you say, Marty. There's a couple bottles there. I know what you got in them.
Yeah.
I know you won't sell them to me for that. So be careful.
Yeah. Well, hey, Peter, Daniel H has succeeded in that before. I probably shouldn't share that, but Daniel kicked that sumbitch's ass one time.
Yeah, he did. I got the picture to prove it. Yeah, so Facebook,
yeah, man, that's a good point.
You got to be careful.
What were you going to say, Rob, about Facebook? Oh, yeah, here.
Yeah, the Facebook sites, you need to be you just need to be careful with those.
Rob had a situation a little over a year ago where I'm not going to say any names or anything, but he had the opportunity to get some really, I'm talking collection stoppers bottles, and the deal was made, as in agreed upon. How far did you drive one way?
200, a little over 200 miles.
And once he got there, this person said, no, that's not the deal. And anyway, you can tell it, Rob, better than I can. I mean, you don't have to really go into detail.
Told it before. It was
you just got to be careful. Is what I'm trying to say. It was
BTAC and Pappy and a couple other things for $1,500 when I got down there. I think he wanted 25 or 35 or something like that, and I have the text to prove that, or we talked on the phone 3 times. And it was a third-party friend of mine that actually helped me set it up, and again. And then Facebook too. I was, in some Pennsylvania sites for bourbon societies and this and that. There's freaking trolls through there, and it just isn't my thing. And again, I'm an old guy, old man whiskey here, and I just don't tolerate nonsense anymore. Most of it was nonsense. But
okay,
the auction, you just need to be a little bit careful with, because you still have to pay a fee to get in. Even if you sell it or not, you're still paying that fee.
I'll admit, it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when I first got into this, I fell victim in Instagram. I did. Guy had a bunch of Elmers. I sent him $300 for 2 or 3 of them, and never heard from him.
Yeah, see, that's what's up. And Greg,
I didn't know better. I was stupid, but
well, Greg, one of those I'm going to send to Marty. So really, if I think about it, I bought a C922. Greg, I bought that Russell's Pick that you grabbed for me. Those are the only 2 bottles of whiskey I've purchased in 3 weeks.
At least
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Which is really good. Really good for me. So not too bad. I'd have grabbed, probably, to your point though, Greg, if they'd have had 4, I'd have probably bought all 4 of them. But
yeah, I'm interested in trying that when it gets here. So yeah, guys, if you can find this, I mean, of course, the C922, we can do them together also, because that's a show we're going to do.
Yeah, anyway, and it's not going to be for a little while, so you got some time to find it.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 or 3 weeks at least. So,
and by that point, Marty, everybody's going to have their reviews out on it, so we should probably just do A, B, and C or an A, B, and C comparison or something like that.
Yeah. That's the thing, man. I'm about wore out with reviews, to be honest, because I don't know, man. There's not much left that nobody else hadn't seen.
Yeah,
I still want to do fun content. Don't get me wrong. It's just it's just a matter of doing something a little different. I just don't want to get even though the B522 is the best viewed video I've ever done, over 1,000. I don't know why it's the best one, but am I still going to do it? Probably, just on the basis of how good B did. But I mean, Hellfire, you can get all over the internet now and find them, especially YouTube and Instagram. Yeah. I tell you what, I quit following Keith. You're talking about that. I don't know. I had all these people that they had whiskey in their name or bourbon in their name or whatever. And if you really looked at their page, all they're doing is bottle showing. And then eventually they'll try to sell you something. So I went through Instagram and Facebook and got rid of all that garbage, because I was like, no, I'm not following into that garbage again. Well, I'll send you some money. And then I owe Rob one anyway, so I can still get Rob one. Or you can send it to Rob and I'll pay you for it. Well, you just got that out in the mail.
Greg, if they'd have had 3, I'd have bought 3, buddy. But if you want mine, I'll put it in the mail tomorrow.
Nope, that's about $60 too much, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel. Come on, man. Who would want that?
Hey, Ben, what's up, brother? Love the hair, man. It looked good. You and Bonnie's picture of the wedding looked great, man. You dressed up. That was a cool picture.
You know what's funny now is walking in, and I'm sure this happens to all of you or most of you. I go into the Pennsylvania stores, and I'm, once in a while, if the clerk is chatty, or if the folks are putting things on the shelf, I'll just ask, hey, did you get anything different as far as whiskey goes today? Scotch, whiskey, Irish, anything like that? The first thing out of their mouth is, "No, we had Blanton's 2 days ago."
It's not new.
Like,
wrong
come on,
answer.
man. Greg, let me tell you something right now. I will not open this bottle until you get one.
That's a good deal.
I'll trade you for one of those
2014s
10 pirate bottles.
Yeah. Oh. Dude, I'm sorry, man. He's called me up until 8 o'clock tonight, Shane. I've sit here and watched the phone light up. I got to get 2 weeks in and that world will change. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's killing me. But yeah, that blend isn't, I don't know if I'd call it garbage.
Oh, wait a minute. I still have it sitting here. Let me see.
Nose ain't bad. But no, wait a minute. You added to it though. I didn't.
I put a drop or two, well, maybe a little more than a drop or two of 16 in it. And then I put literally a couple drops of the Coy Hill in it.
God almighty. So you do have money in it now.
A little bit.
Thanks, Ben.
No, it still sucks. It's thin and nah. I'd much rather drink this Broken Barrel. How about that set, Ben?
Let's just hope it doesn't fall down.
I was a consultant on that.
Yep.
I didn't hang the sign though.
Let's just hope it stays tonight because I worked hard on keeping it up there. Yeah, that bottle of Rob's good at 94.
The Elijah Craig.
Yeah,
I gotta get back. Well, here's some good news and bad news. Not to go in too depth with work stuff, but I may be getting that account back, which puts me next to those stores down there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is it in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, it's West Virginia.
Yeah.
But that guy picks some freaking hitters, man. I'm out of it now, but his Knob Creek picks are out of sight. And so are the Elijah Craig. And again, I don't like the standard Elijah Craig 94 that much.
Yeah.
But those picks he does, man. And the Yellowstone.
That's the one
good too.
You were telling me. Yep. Yeah, guys, Yellowstone picks are hitting everywhere right now too. So keep your eyes open for those. Those are pretty good for under $40 if you can find them.
The 93 proofer or 94, whatever it is.
Is it 106, then 116?
Oh, those are the other ones. Yeah, the higher proof ones.
Yeah, the red and black label.
Yeah, this one.
Hang on a minute. Which one? What's the proof on that one?
This one's 109er, I think. I brought my glasses down tonight, so you didn't make fun of me. Yeah, 109. This one, I don't know. I got to get down in it because it's hot and a little uneventful.
Yeah, I like those a lot for the money.
And
holy hell, Ben.
Yeah, 3. I think I'd
115. Okay.
I'd probably pay $200 for a Russell's 13. You think that'll ever happen? Not.
Well, if you'll pay $200 for a Russell's 13, then we're sitting here talking about a Knob Creek 18. You know?
Yeah.
Have you seen those, Ben, yet? The 18s? Because we're kind of confused on what's okay. So everybody that's new in the chat, what's your max price for Knob Creek 18 if you see it?
Yeah, Daniel wouldn't even be here if Eric was going. He'd be over there by now, for
sure. Pizza, Daniel H. Not being COVID border restriction, I've gotten a couple of those 14-year picks of crappy. Oh, geez. Ben said, nope, not here yet. My max is maybe 225 MSRP. Okay, there it is, $200. We said anything between one something and 200.
Yeah, I'm hearing 150 at MSRP, but I think those guys are in Kentucky or thereabouts. So I'm sure that sticker price here is going to be around that $200 mark. Damn right, Daniel. I know you, buddy.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's getting out of crazy control. If everybody would just buy Dickel, they wouldn't have that problem. $199, yeah. Wow. Greg said I'd rather get a 14.5 to 15-year Knob Creek on Unicorn. Those are, yep.
Yeah. I was hoping all those Knob Creek picks hit here in Pennsylvania. I was hoping that one of them were going to be a 15-year. They're not. All of them are 12. Some of them are a little under 12.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, some of them are a little under 9. I mean, not 12.
Sweet. I haven't bought any Knob Creek in a long time. I've not seen any of the picks in a long time, but you know, I've been here
so much of it that I hate to buy more. It's just going to sit here.
But that's a killer bottle you just broke out right there. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
That baby right there
keeps getting better too.
That's that sherry finish, isn't it?
That's a rum cask.
Rum cask. Okay.
Single barrel. It's good. Well, yeah, I bought that in North Carolina when I was with you. Got the picture to prove it.
That's right. Yeah, those. Yeah. I mean, do those damn Knob Creek 12 cask drinks even make it to a store? I mean, I've never ever. I've seen cask strength rye, but I've never seen a 12-year cask strength on behind a counter in a cabinet anywhere.
I've never laid
that I know of. You know, have y'all in the chat ever seen it? Because I mean, damn, that's the ones I got. I had to get at auction. It's up here somewhere, right there.
Shane says Franchi bought one in Kentucky for him.
What is that cask strength, Daniel? In a Kentucky store. I'll be damned. Oh, wow. Well, that explains a lot of it.
So the price just went up by another $100.
I've got the two I've probably got right at $180 in each one. That's a lot of money. but you're not going to find them.
12-year bourbon, though. Are those single barrels? I think I've asked you that 6 times.
I don't know. I don't think it is. Shane, help us out on that. I don't think they're single barrels, are they? God, I can't believe this Jack fooled me that bad.
James says no. Negative.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Speaking of that, has anybody seen that new Top Gun movie? What a hunk of shit.
Yeah, me too. Yep. That's right. Daniel said, Peter, this is batch 2. Was it Malt Muser that had Highland Park cast strength batch 3? Daniel, was that last week or something? I'd like to try that. I don't know if Greg may have it.
Yeah. I have a question for Daniel and Greg. So I have that Highland Park cast strength batch 2.
Yeah, I do too.
Loved it from the bottle crack, and then the nose on it was great, butterscotchy, real good. But now I'm down on getting close to halfway through that bottle. It got real sulfury or something. It like changed. Is that something normal for Highland Park, or my other scotches haven't done that? It just changed on me, and it wasn't just one time. It was the last 2 or 3 times I went to it. It just turned into a freaking match head.
What do you like better, Daniel? Yeah, I've not gone back to that bottle in a long time, Rob. I'm surprised I didn't do it Sunday.
Yeah, we had a few.
Else. Huh?
I said, yeah, we had a few.
Yeah, that's one we didn't grab.
But man, I tell you what. I mean, I'm just wondering if that's a bottle you need to drink through, because it has changed for me. Not a fan.
It's better. Been a year since I poured it, but I think it'd be really good. And okay.
Have we been shunned by Sugar Kitty? Where's he been?
I don't know. Pete said he passed on Highland Park cast strengths. Are they just too expensive, or you're just not interested, Peter? I got you. Okay. Yeah, passed on them. Yeah, I had to get mine from Whiskey World. Yep. Now, the one Greg, that sample Greg sent me, Rob, that I did a month or so, 2 months ago online on Welcome to the Weekend, that damn thing was spectacular. That's what.
Which one was it?
The cast strength Highland Park 2.
Oh, see that? Well, that's the one I have. And like I said, it just the last couple of times I've went to it, it's come off real sulfury.
So he liked batch 3 over batch 2. Do you like batch 3 over batch 2, Greg, or have you cracked it yet? I've had a sample of them. Okay. No, that makes sense.
You got that Edredor bottle close, Marty. How dark is that?
It's not very at all. No, it's very light. It's the natural cast strength single malt, finished in new bourbon barrels. I do like it. I hit it Sunday a couple times.
That Edgedower.
Holy shit, John! Damn, I'd like to try that too.
The batch 1. Yeah. I don't know.
Greg, do you have
what do
it?
You think about it, John?
Yeah, John. What do you think of that one?
What are you going to do out there, Mike? You cooking? Smoking? Keep your hands to yourself. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he's got Patreon at 9 cigar night.
Oh, okay.
His bottle editor isn't Darby Carter.
Hey, I'm a Patreon, but I don't have any cigars.
Love it, John said. How old is that bottle, John? When did it come out? 20? I don't know when it came out. Hell, when did our release number 2 come out? I haven't even looked at it to see. I don't even know if it's on it. Instagram, okay. Sweet, Mike. Sweet. I'll do my damnedest if Jenny doesn't need me. I don't know. I can't get to it. My desk has got me hemmed in here. Do you know, Rob? I don't remember. Do you?
I bought batch 2 in early this year.
I bought it.
It was early this year.
Yeah, I bought it probably May. But I bought it in Europe, so it wasn't like it was here waiting on me. Greg said, not cracked the 3 yet. Next says, oh, hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
Man, that'd be killer.
I put a drop of water in that RY3. Candied it up just a touch.
I've got to do better at being able to access shit. You know, I told you wrong. I paid $60 for that Yellowstone pick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hell, I think I paid over 70 with tax.
No, I don't think I have. I do have, Peter, I do have the single malt Scotch. What is that finish we had, Rob? The sherry finish bottle in the gray canister.
Yeah, the signatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2011, 10 or 11. Yeah, it's 2011. And then I have another one, or Edgedower. Maybe I
send me a picture of one of those, Daniel. I've never seen. I don't know if I've seen that before. Would be either 19 or 20. Got it. Oh, okay. No coat on the bottle. Gotcha.
Oh, no, that's an Altmore that I have. But both of those, that I never understood, like when I was watching Scotch videos, I may have mentioned this before on a live, where they were talking about oily overalls or asphalt or things like that. And I'm thinking, man, that can't be good. And then, but once you get
tar.
once you start getting those notes, man, it's something special. It might not be an everyday thing for me, but now I kind of understand it and like it a lot.
Alan, the whiskey friend, he can nail them damn asphalt tar notes right off a shot, man. You know, and I tell you what, fucking malt muser can nail them pretty quick too.
Yeah.
You know, they can nail that shit pretty quick. It's just a matter of being in it all the time. I'm not in it enough to.
Yeah, and so we'll see. That's the thing, Marty. What was a while back, we started going down that Scotch road, but I kind of slowed my roll on it only because I didn't want to make the same mistakes I've made in bourbon.
Yeah.
And without people like Daniel and Eric and Alan, now I'm kind of understanding it's a lot easier for me to let Scotch go now. But again, I may probably, people that know a hell of a lot more about Scotch than me would tell me I probably made mistakes on the Ardbeg committee bottles that I have sitting there. But, I enjoy Ardbeg. I just, and I'm just taking the advice of those that say you're better off sticking with their core range and not overpaying or even paying retail for these special releases they have, because they're falling short.
Does he call it that, Greg, just on color, you reckon? I mean, I could see that.
Port Ellen, King of Asphalt.
For a time. Daniel's on it, baby. I love it. Port Ellen, the King of Asphalt. Unfortunately, the price is a tad prohibitive.
Hey, Daniel, that Lafroig 16 surprised me. How
light?
What I'm looking for. It's a little, yeah. I mean, the peat is there. It's just kind of obtuse compared to like a 10.
Yep. No, that one I've got, that new cast strength barrel cast matured, very light in color, Peter. Absolutely. Rob, if you enjoy something.
Damn it, Daniel. I always throw in jabs, man. None of them are open. That's the thing, Daniel. None of them are open. I'm thinking about just sticking them in the closet somewhere and let them sit for 10 years. I'll be dead before my kids can make some money off them.
Awesome. 2020. Daniel likes messing with us. Daniel, I wish you lived closer, because there's times I wish I had some barbecue.
Get out Daniel's house to catch snakes.
Damn right. Yeah. Daniel's got that mastery figured out for sure. All right, one more.
All right. I was just about to ask you. I can kind of tell when you're getting really, We still got 15 in here. Thanks, everybody, for being here with us.
Guys.
Really appreciate it.
Oh, I see Remus 5. I've not had that in a long time. You got any Remus 5 left?
Me? Yeah.
Let's do that.
All right. She's a little under proof for what I'm drinking now.
I've got a lot left.
Well, not too bad. This is only 116 too. Yeah, I can still add, so I'm good. I can have a couple more.
The 5. 9% 2005 bourbon, 21% rye. 54% 2008 bourbon, 36 rye. I tell you what, they did a great job marketing that bottle. It's a gorgeous label.
Yeah, she's getting down there, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, that and some, well, especially at nighttime, Daniel, during the summer, that'd be a lot of fun. No doubt. Yeah, guys, please like and subscribe and share us. We're growing slowly but surely. But like I said, we don't give a shit about numbers. We're just here to have a good time. And thank you, Greg, for saying that. Appreciate that.
That's good to know, Daniel.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to get back to it. Ooh-wee. That smells good.
God. I don't Shane, hurry up and put that music video out so I can talk shit about it.
As long as you're hitting one of them, Shane,
Is there butterscotch on that?
I don't know.
You just set it down after I ask you. Guys, if you could watch, I mean, we don't do it as much here live, but some of me and Rob and Shane and whoever's private streams are absolutely hysterical. It's like you have no fucking idea what you're drinking right now. You are so far, and then actually, me and Rob will be sitting there, and I'll have what I think we're sharing, and I'll have the wrong glass because we've got 15 sitting here, and Rob goes, "You're nowhere close to where you need to be, man." I'm like, "Oh yeah, sorry, wrong glass."
There might be a hint of Werther's or something like that on there, but man, just the age comes right off of that.
Yeah,
smells good.
Color's perfect.
Solid. Deep dark nougat, like Milky Way, like a dark chocolate Milky Way or something like that.
Cream soda.
Yeah, maybe a little vanilla cream, something like that. I'm going to need a minute to get past that 116 rum finish. Oh, yeah, but still. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Probably should have bought more of those.
We still passing on the 6?
There's a very good chance, Marty. I mean, what's the oldest in that 6? 7 year? Or no, I forget. I haven't seen horrible reviews on it, but again, and now it's $120. Last year was $80.
Shane, I'm still working on sick leave.
You know, Daniel, I looked at that bottle several times online. I don't see it on the shelf. Hey, Daniel, the damn Cartridge Warehouse 1's still on the shelf here. $89. Or no,
yeah, that's right.
Or is it even that much?
No, it was. You said 89 for the Cartridge, and there was another one that was 99. The one I saw now is 89. Was the Oban 14? It went down a little bit on sale for some reason now.
Man, that's a solid whiskey.
Yeah, that's good.
Man, I'd like to get my hands on another one of those. This is the only one I've ever had. So
me too.
Apparently the 4 was mediocre and the 3 was a hitter.
Yeah. And I sit there back in Kingsport. There was a store that had, well, you remember I told you I was going to go by there and see if he still had them. He had 1, 2, 3 on the shelf up until spring, and I just never pulled the trigger, and I should have bought every damn one of them.
Yeah, this would be one I'd like to have back up on for sure. But like you always say, Marty, there's going to be another bottle in a week or so. So
yep, just wait 2 weeks, guys. There'll be something else to follow.
Be another one.
Do you get like a earthy note now?
I mean, it has a little earthy note on the nose, little forest floor leaves in early fall with the sun. Oh, wait, what? No.
Hey, Whiskey Lover Society. Good to see you, brother. Guys, get over and join. Subscribe to Whiskey Lover Society if you haven't done it yet, and also Story Time.
Shane, when's that video coming out? Or is it? Did I miss it?
Oh, that's good. That'll make your pung tongue fall back on your lollygigger and your piss will get sprung.
What?
I said, that's so good it'll make your pung tongue fall back on your lollygigger and your piss will get sprung.
Just don't get any on my face, man. I don't know what the hell's going on over there.
Holy hell. Yeah. That is nice.
Yeah, it is.
That's some good poison right there. I don't care what anybody says.
Well, I'm all about poisoning myself.
And we're good at it.
Man, I've behaved myself for the most part.
Well, that's your fault.
Coming this weekend, Shane says, look out, guys.
Shane, where can everybody find it?
Hey Shane, post a link for your the old Carter one. If you got it. Guys, if you haven't seen that video that Shane did a while back, it's pretty good, man.
Hell, it got all the way to Mark and Sherry quick. From what I remember.
And Shane's got a brand new release dropping. He hasn't given us much information on it. He gave us a little taste the other day. Sounds pretty good.
Guys, I've added a few mods. If I've left anybody out and you want to post stuff, let me know. Yeah, you are, Shane.
I see a wrench. Oh yeah. Marty just did it. Okay.
Yeah.
I would have done it, Shane, but again, I'm not allowed to touch the buttons. I asked Marty, hey, can I drive?
You saw how his camera worked the first half, enough said.
Just sit there, boy, and make sure you get some kind of better charger for your camera. Just be quiet.
Yeah, enough said.
Let the pro run the show.
Yeah. There's definitely a damn candy note now on that baby.
Yeah, she's sweetening it up as she's.
Yeah, sugar. Ah, lovely.
I'd like to see another 10 proof in that, but it is what it is.
All right, yeah. So next week we'll do the wild turkey.
We're going to try when I'm out of town.
Yeah.
So I'll just stay in touch with you through the day.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have enough wild turkey here to do it, I suppose. I have a.
Will you be back home, or are you just working out of town during the day?
Well, I'm out. What it is, it's a retreat for our team.
Yeah.
So we have a meeting on Monday, and typically drink into the wee hours of the morning. Then we have another meeting and visit our plants or our plant to do a couple things. It's 2.5 hour drive is my problem. So it depends when I wrap up on Tuesday whether I'll be back home in time.
Yeah, you are, Greg. Sorry, Rob.
That's right. I get ignored all the time. I'm used
to
it.
No, I got you. Coming back, I got you.
So that's the only thing. So I'll just keep in touch with you during the day. And I mean, chances are, if I'm not on the dot at 7, I could.
Yeah, but if you're getting shitty Monday, you don't want to do much Tuesday.
Well, I'm going to do my best not to. It's been 10 years of that nonsense.
So what all did you end up buying for the get together? Did you find the barefoot?
I did. 4 bottles of that. And a
well, let me ask you this. Hold on, stop right there. Will that store recognize your purchase? Like help you in the future?
No, they could care less. It's state run. They could care less.
That's true.
And in fact, some of the ducats I've dropped in West Virginia and Maryland, it must not compare to what other people spend in there. I told you that store, Liberty in Maryland I was in, they had to have been a 21 Stag.
Jeez.
A William LaRue Weller, the Saz, what's that, 18?
Yep.
And 2 or 3 Pappy sitting up there, all of them well over $1,000. When I was there last Monday I was down there, they were all gone. So I don't know if they just bunkered them or someone bought them. I asked the girl and she said she didn't know. But I'm wondering if somebody went in there and just bought all of them. Could you imagine?
I could imagine what else I'd buy. Hell, I'd get on a damn site and get King of Kentucky. if you got any sense at all, if you got any freaking whiskey sense at all, you're buying some killer scotch or you're going to buy some, in my opinion.
But people like, if someone could go in there and just spend, what would that be? About $7,000-8,000 for all those bottles. They don't care, man, because they have all that shit too, and they overpaid for it.
Hey guys, 21090 just started.
Yep.
If you want to jump over there. Tell them you came from here. Tell Todd and Andy to eat shit from MC Squared Whiskey. That would be perfect.
We'll be able to tell them ourselves in a little bit.
We'll be over soon. Like I said, we try not to jump into anybody's time or anything like that, but we just had the time, and we don't know what next few weeks holds. But like I said, next Tuesday, let's plan on Wild Turkey. I'll put the link up soon. I don't know. Mike Stahl is going on Instagram too, guys, for Livewire Whiskey. They're doing a cigar night too.
Yeah, so make sure you go over there and check that out if you're a Patreon.
Yeah.
We'll have the Wild Turkey next week. Shane has some samples out. We're going to do some story time stuff and have Shane
Greg
on with us.
Too. Greg,
and then Greg has some samples coming. We're going to do the mystery corner with Greg McDonald, the legend.
Yeah, so the next Tuesday I'll be out of town, so we're looking second week of October being hopefully steady again. Whiskey knows I'm still just hanging out here with MC Squared Whiskey, so I've got some content I want to do. I just haven't had time to get it going. But I'll get something going soon. So you'll see the links and all that stuff and the thumbnails pop up when I get done. But Rob, we miss anything? Top Dog, thank you for coming in, man. Guys, if you see bottles or something, you got questions, text us, email us, holler at us. We'll help you the best we can, but other than that, man, hope to see everybody next week. Rob will do his damnedest, I promise you, to get here. And I guess that's it, man. Did I forget anything? Guys, get your T-shirts. That's like I said, that supports the channel if you can. Other than that, we're just going to keep rolling. We'll keep doing things you all request. That's what we're doing. This is a family thing for us, and we want to keep everybody here and doing what everybody loves to do and hanging out. So, Rob, any closing notes before I go?
That's it, guys. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here and supporting us with just being here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, guys, get over to 21090. Tell them we sent you. Get over to Mike Stahl and tell him to eat shit and, smoke a cigar.
Right.
So we'll see you soon.